have a vision, you know what to say yes to, and probably, folks, just as importantly, you know what to say no to. All we have to do, guys, is download the vision. It's like a GPS. Once you download where you're going, you know, when you get in a plane, they download where that plane's taking off and where it's going and how to go there. They basically take their hands off the wheel once they're in the air because it's going there. And so we don't always have to know the how. Like, you know, it helps to have some steps in between, but it ain't like you gotta have that. See, I didn't know, like, how am I I have to grow a lot. There's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot of Elijah that's gonna have to die. I'm gonna have to shed some stuff. I'm gonna have to sacrifice some stuff. But when you have a vision, you know what to say yes to, and probably, folks, just as importantly, you know what to say no to. You know, hey, that ain't a good fit. You know, if you have a vision for your marriage and you want to take your vows seriously, till death do you part, then you know some things just aren't going to work for your marriage. You know, staying up all night, drinking, living like you did maybe when you're in your 20s, not picking up after yourself. You know, your mom might have did that. Your wife ain't going to do that, right? That's not what a happy, healthy marriage looks like. So you know what to say no to and what to say yes to. If you've got a vision for your health, you know to say no to that donut. You know, yeah, you can say yes to it, and it might feel good temporarily, but for the long term, that's not going to be a right fit for your health if you've got health goals. My friend Duke Davis, he just set a goal in 30 days. He wants to shed a little weight and get some washboard abs, and he's on a journey to do that. So he'll say no to the donut, and he'll say yes to the gym. He's increased his gym time by I think he said 5 days a week.